Yo guys, what is good? My name is Christian Justin and today we're going to be talking about 4 camera accessories that I think every photographer should keep in their camera bag. Now, kicking off this list is actually something that you've probably seen on everyone's cameras on Instagram. It is a Peak Design camera strap. These straps are literally everywhere, and if you go on Instagram, you will always see these little red things that dangle off the side of everyone's cameras, and that is actually the Peak Design camera strap. Now, the reason that this is so popular is just the convenience. Now, I don't like wearing a strap most of the time. There are a few times where having a strap would be really useful. So being able to take the strap off so quick and so easy is probably why this is the world's best selling camera strap. The next thing on this list was something that I was so hesitant to buy, not because they are expensive, just because I really didn't think I needed one. That is a rocket blower. Now, these are so cheap. I'm pretty sure I picked this one up for £8. And you might not know, but every time you change your lens, you always get dust on your sensor, and you don't realise until you start taking pictures, and in the corners of the picture, or just where it's white, you'll be able to see these little specks. Now, this is where this comes in handy. All you do is hold the camera upside down, get your rocket blower and just go, and then most of the time, there won't be any dust on your sensor. Now, on the Sony cameras, you can actually clean the sensor and you hold the camera still and it actually shakes the sensor inside. But sometimes that doesn't always work, and just having one of these handy is always a great idea. So this always goes everywhere with me now. And this next thing on the list is something that I've actually had for quite a while, and this is an SD card case. Now, having a case like that for me just puts my mind at ease when I put all my SD cards in my bag. I know that they're always going to be safe, it's shock resistant, it's waterproof. Probably the only way that the cards are actually going to be damaged in that case is if I just smash it with a sledgehammer. But when I first got into photography, I used to just throw my SD cards in my bag. And there was one time that I went out to shoot with my friends and I actually pulled the SD card out and it basically just snapped in half. Which, looking back at it now, it isn't a massive deal because I think it was only an 8GB card. But back then, that's all we used, and that's all we needed to use because the camera that I used wasn't very good. So to avoid things like this is great, and I'm pretty sure it was only about £15. And now to the last thing on this list, and it's something that I'm actually using right now. It is the Manfrotto Pixie Tripod. Now, me personally, I hate tripods. Most of them are so expensive and so heavy when you have them strapped to your bag that it just makes you not want to bring them out to shoot with. But with this Pixie Tripod, it is so small and so compact and so light, you don't even know it's there. You can just throw it in your bag and it literally takes up no room at all. As well, it literally screws on in seconds. It's also great for vlogging, or as I'm doing right now, I've got it propped up on my table and I'm just using it as a tabletop tripod for when I don't need something so big or the shots to be so high. But when I do need something a bit bigger, I do have another tripod. I actually have the Pixie's older brother, and this is actually a really cheap tripod, and it's not actually meant for mirrorless cameras. I'm pretty sure it's meant for compact cameras, but I don't use it that often, and when I do, it does the job. Anyways guys, that is all I have for you for today. Everything that I have mentioned today and everything that I use in general will all be linked down below. So if you're curious about anything, just go check them out. I have got another video coming soon about my new desk setup as well, so keep an eye out for that. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and also subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.